GT Films.
What they call me Mr. Rose Gold, everything.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the very first edition of HBCU Tales. Let me introduce myself. For those of you that don't already know, I'm the one and only Renee White. Anyways, let me tell you what the show is all about. Y'all, it's very simple. This show is about you. Yes, that's right, you. So basically, HBCU Tales is where you can speak your little heart out. This is our outlet to tell us about something interesting you experienced at an HBCU, whether it's your car getting stolen, the worst food you've ever tasted at the caf, or a fight that you've had with a roommate. You name it. We are here for you. To kick off the new season, our first guest is a long-lost soul that I happen to know very personally. All I can say is you can count on this story to be very, very ignorant. Just a disclaimer beforehand, hide your kids, hide your nieces, hide your nephews. Anyways, please welcome our boy Brandon, a.k.a. C4.
What's your name at C4? And if you don't know, now you know. You can follow me on Instagram at C4 Pressure on Instagram. And if you don't follow me, your mammy do. But anyways, this is going to be my story time and my HBCU tale on how Pink Whitney destroyed my first friend group in college. So first and foremost, you know, when you first in college, I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of y'all is horn dogs. We just gonna be for real. You know, a lot of y'all done find and got from within 20 feet of your mama and daddy, and y'all just starting to feel a little bit saucy in your heart. So now, you know, y'all ain't trying to be grown and all that. So that being said, you know, it's first couple weeks, you know, when you come in as a freshman, you come a little bit early. So we all setting up. I mean, my partner's Darius, Melvin grandson. I ain't gonna say that boy's name. That is Melvin grandson, and Kenny. And then there's some females or whatever. It's we gonna call her Sk. You got Mimi, J, and you got Y. So one night we all out on the little Joe Harris Park, you know, with nice little crackheads and whatnot, you know, just a little bit dope. They leaning to the side, you know, hey man, you got a cigarette, you know, something, you know, real nice and all that. So, you know, we partying out there. Cause this the night where all the seniors, juniors, all the upperclassmen that came back. So, you know, them boys finally decided, you know, to stop seeing females that just got out of high school. You done seen the females that's grown in the press like real good women and whatnot. So everybody out there, we having a good time, you know. And, you know, the first thing that happened is, you know, I got a homegirl. She passed me a bottle of Pink Whitney. And at the time, I didn't know that Pink Whitney was stock water. So I just get to drinking. So I'm cooling and, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing, you know, it's some stuff, you know, I'm puffing, but I ain't gonna say what that was, you know, a cigarette, a real good cigarette. So we doing all that, and now I'm under the influence or whatever. So we chilling at the party, but at this point in time, we scared because we had this dude named Bass, and if you don't know Bass, shout out my boy Bass with the neck, stomach, bike, all that. You know, if you don't know Bass, he will run up in your room while you have a female in up. So he had told us it was a curfew. At 12 o'clock, you need to be in phase. You need to be in phase. If you ain't in there, you kicked out, you get a $1,000 fine. Boy, I'm broke. I don't know who in college got $1,000 on deck if you not scamming or, you know, in pharmaceuticals or if you have a sugar daddy, but that wasn't me, so I ain't had that $1,000. So we all go looking for hotels. So we go on the beach side in Daytona, so we sliding through. First hotel we pull up at, it look like some Haunted Mansion type joint. What's this? And then, you know, we slide from there, and then we go to this little motel in with this Indian dude. So it's a whole big group of us. So we all just, hey, buddy, how are you doing? Do you want three room for $300? And I'm broke. I might have to, you know, go ahead and take a look in the Honda because I ain't about to be doing all that. So luckily, we had this one guy who happened to be sweating or scamming, as some people might know it. So that boy had a whole bunch of money on Cash App and got us all right. So we split up in different rooms. It's me, Kenny, and my other homeboy that would come in later named Vontae. So it's 2 beds in a little hotel room. And my dog Vontae and Kenny on the other side. And you know they grown men, so them boys sleeping booty to booty in that bed. Ain't anybody under the cover or nothing. Them niggas cold. So then it's me and So mind you, at the time, had recently broke up with her boyfriend and used to be trying to fill up on me. And you know, I was a Christian man at this time, pure and untouched. So I wasn't on none of that. You feel me? You know, to God. All that, you feel me? So we get in the bed, and you know, we coming from a party. I didn't come with no change of clothes. I was expecting to go back to my dorm room, and I'm not about to go to sleep in my jeans, bro. I don't know about y'all. I ain't that type of tired where I'm finna go sleep in my jeans. So I take my drawers off. Oh no, I'm in my drawers. I'm in my drawers, but no. So I'm in my drawers, and then she say something little slick. I'm not finna be in here with all my clothes on or whatever. So she go ahead and take her junk off. And mind you, I'm still faded off that thought water, and you know them elevating cigarettes or whatever. That's what we're gonna call them. Elevating cigarettes, the good ones. So anyways, so I'm off that, so I'm chilling. So we laid up. And I'm still, tipsy or whatever. She whispered, man, lift my leg up. Lift my leg up. And then, all of a sudden, now, I'm stroking. I'm just stroking. I'm just, just stroking in that belt. And, eventually we get done or whatever. And mind you, I'm off the influence, so right now it's good. Right now it's like a little slip and slide. But I didn't know what I was in store for in the future. So mind you, we go back to school the next day. And a couple days later, me and the girl talking, because before we had done anything, I told her, look, like, you cool, but I don't like you like that to be my lady. So I still mess with you. I'm gonna do my thing, you can do your thing. I don't care. You feel me? That's you. Whatever you do with Whatever you do with that little thing when I ain't around for $40, I ain't got nothing to do with me, you feel me? So I go ahead, cause if I hit the block once, I'm finna spin bike. So I tell her, hey, come out, we finna come chilling something, just come meet me in the car or whatever. So I pick her up, mind you, at this point in time, I'm skinny now. But back then, I'm still 6'2", but I was like 234. So I'm big as a bit in a 2007 Hyundai Elantra. And the bill was a little thick. I ain't gonna lie though, her mustache, I don't know, I shaved a little piece of it off, cause when she ain't had a mustache the first time, I was drunk, I ain't know, but So anyway, we slide in a little 2000-something Hyundai Elantra. And now, boy, you're ugly, interrupting my story, but we gonna keep going, boy. I put my shoe so far up your boy. So we getting a little 07 Hyundai Elantra, she get them, all right, they been decent, so I'm giving her the benefit of doubt. We get in the back seat, and I put that bit in. I get it going, and sometimes I'm just waiting on it to hit. You feel me? I'm like, I know. In like 10 strokes, it be finna start hitting. I know it finna start hitting in like 10 strokes, and then 10 turn to 25, and 25 turn to 35, and then you be looking in the mirror like, ooh, nah, who raised me? Why am I here? Why am I still doing this? I just looked out that window. And I'm gonna tell y'all boys and girls this: if you was having bad car interactions with grown folks, this all you gotta say. I think somebody looking. Oh my God, okay, thank you. And all that. So sadly, the problem was, now that I was sober and I was in it, it went from slip and slide to a wet glad bag. It wasn't appetite, but she was still good people, so I ain't say all that, you feel me? She was still good people. But, so we drive her back, and then a couple days go past, I said, I think we would just be better as friends. Truly, like, we could have a good friendship, we could talk, all that, but, I'd rather just not be with the activities or whatever. So, after that, it started getting a little bit more awkward and stuff. Like, she just, like, looking a little bit more. And I'm like, what's all that for? Like, I'm just chilling. So one day it come to a head, because I keep having my homegirls, Mimi, YJ, they all come to me, oh, I don't know why that girl keep crying about you, bro. She won't stop talking, bro. Do something, bro. I'm like, what you want me to do? I ain't finna. Well, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, boy, what you want me to do with that? So one day I'm walking to Bethune-Grill, shout out to Bethune-Grill, even though y'all boys went up on them prices. I ain't gonna be over there till the wings drop. But anyway, so I go get me some honey wings. I'm on the phone, yeah, so such and such told me you was, saying this and that. And here's how I knew that they were telling the truth. She said, I don't know why she told you that. Why you ain't deny it? The first time you ain't deny nothing you did. Well, I don't know why she told you that. So I'm cooling, eating my wings. I'm thinking everything cool. So I'm walking back. And then I get done. I just see this big black trash bag in the courtyard by FaZe. Who trash bag out here? But then I look and I see a large amount of Negroes in a 50 square foot area, and I started getting worried because it went back to my survival instinct. I said, ooh, somebody about to fight. So I started looking at the floor, and I see bare women's foot. Whenever you see a whole bunch of bare feet with toes that's done, it's women about to fight. Swear to God, y'all keep up with it. So they over here, and I see it's. And then it's Mimi, J, and Y all yelling at her. You called me a granny. you know what, let me go ahead and start taking bets. So, you know, I started taking bets and whatnot. We had 120 on Mimi. Big dog, if you seen it, boy, you were finna give it a all that. You was finna give it to her on, bro. I don't know why y'all boy, cause, hey, boy. Now, Brian, I'm say your name, cause, boy, I don't even know why you had that bet, but I was finna take your money that night. But anyway, so we started betting or whatever. So, thing is, after a lot of yelling and stuff going on, you know, ain't no real hands being thrown, cause, you know, people holding the girls back and all that. So, go to campus security. She started walking, marching. And then Mimi see that, mind you, Mimi was barefoot. Barefoot is a bitch. She was barefoot when I got there. She just barefoot, just thugging it. I'm like, yeah, like she about to. You feel me? So I go over there. Mimi, start walking. Mimi see her, she start running like Nat Turner to freedom, boy. I swear to God. She about to hawk her down. But my homeboy Kenny, he a wrestler, and, you know, so he grabbed me. And I'm like, boy, I got 120. I would be up by 300. Just let her go. I would have been up $300. She don't even go to school no more, boy. Could have been up $300. But anyways, after all that happened, you know, got to successfully, you know, snitch and whatnot. And, you know, she had said they was trying to assault her, and it was a big case after that. And, you know, once somebody snitch on you, ain't no more friendship for real. I mean, some of y'all, especially y'all boys, they be toting your homeboy guns, but we ain't gonna talk about y'all. But, you know, that's just what happened. And, you know, after that, ain't nobody mess with no more. I ain't mess with her. I ain't really care. It was just, you know, they entertain the night. And, you know, that was my HBCU tale. It's your main man C4, from your head to your toe. You gonna feel the real spill. All that.
Did I not tell y'all that this story would be ignorant? But anyways, let us clap it up for our main man, C4. Do you have any advice that you'd like to give to the audience about telling your story?
1, Pink Whitney and stop water. 2, don't trust nobody that tell you to lift her leg up her own self. And 3, don't let your homeboy stop 2 girls from fighting when you could have been up by 300. Now, Kenny, boy, you're gonna have to fight me for the 300. Anyway, God bless you, all y'all. And tell your mama who I am.
Well, y'all heard the man. We hope you enjoyed the premiere of BCU's newest show, HBCU Tales. Y'all stay tuned for more crazy stories coming up your way. We'll see y'all next time.